Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Planet Crafter. So we're gonna be making a bunch of improvements today, and we have blown past clouds, rain, and all that. We're in the liquid water. I've been running around setting everything up or setting up oxygen zones because we're gonna show you where some of the areas you want to go next in preparation. But first, we need to get a few things built. We did unlock the ore extractor, which means we're going to need osmium. We did unlock the biodome, flower pot, grass spreader, some heaters, and a few other items here. And we'll get to building those. First off, we probably should get some agility boots all the way up to tier 2 if we can. But before that, let's get oh yeah, and if you remember how I was collecting the iridium rods and the uranium, this is why. Now we've unlocked nuclear reactor and heaters. We also need them for osmium and or the ore extractor. So over here we got a bunch of aluminum, we got iridium, titanium, a few other things. We'll dump quite a bit of this. And I don't remember if you need water for that, but we'll take what we can from here. And we'll upgrade to the heaters. We'll tear down those heaters also. And see if we can upgrade these ones. Yeah, we're gonna have to build the whatever thingy. So let's make... Where is it? This. Oh, we need magnesium. Nope. Nope. Magnesium. Oh, and you'll see part of the reason why I grabbed the rockets is we're about to craft the thing that allows us to make jetpacks. Woo! Alright, we'll throw that. So you can see right here, 2 rockets. The rocket takes uranium and iridium and superalloy, but we also need this here, which we need 3, 6 super, and the titanium cobalt. So let's grab these. Let's see if we've got enough super. We have enough iridium for all that. Backpack or jetpack. Equip that. Now we need fabric. I don't think we're gonna have enough for jumping to this one here, but first let's get the oxygen, which we need cobalt, and then we'll get the backpack. So 1, 2, I think that's enough. Oh, we only need 1. Perfect. So now we have more oxygen, and we need 1 of you. Oh, we might actually have enough to go get all the upgrades. Woo! Alright. Equip that. Now, 2 super and 2 fabric. I think we have just enough super. Oh yeah, I got another blueprint, which we need to... Oh, we got corners. Sweet. Agility 2. Oh, food's low. Water's getting pretty low too. But for now, so now that we've got all those, that should take care of that. We are going to have to throw in some more veggie tubes, but we're going to need to go fetch some ore extractors. Oh, we're going to need to make this actually so we can get water, and then we can start making this so we can get super. And then we're going to make a bunch of ore extractors, at least 5 if we can. I don't know if we'll be able to get to that, make that many, or get over there fast enough, but still. Alright, we're going to need to pump up the drills. I did make a bunch of things here. There's a bunch of places you can get aluminum, like that little maze there, the super alloy maze. You can get aluminum. The iridium mine over there, you can get aluminum. the... Oh, right, I forgot I have the jetpack. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but right over there is a pod. That place leads down to aluminum. Well, I'll go show you that place later on. For now, we're gonna go somewhere else, and we actually need to get... Wait, the hell did I have that took water? Doesn't matter. We need titanium. Probably a little bit of... Oops, this. We can throw that back in here. You can see we... Oh, actually, we're right there. We might as well make a power thingy as soon as we can. For now, let's just get this set up. For me, I'm just gonna kind of like put it where they are close to each other like that, just to kind of make it look like they're... Ooh. They're a little loud. Little off, doesn't really matter. This is just to make it look like... Oops. Just to pretend it's like they're focusing in a pressure spot. In other words, like they're digging up gas or something in the planet. So now we've got those going. What else do we have? Oh yes, I miss the jetpack so much. All right. Pressure's going up. Heat's going up. Oxygen's going up. We may need to crank up heat more and pressure more, because especially pressure, definitely pressure, because we want the nuclear reactor and we want the tier 3 ore extractor. Hydration's low. Do we have... Yes. Okay, so now let's see if we can get away with building one of these so we can get more power. So we have one of those. We're going to need super, which is right over here. And then we're going to go get some osmium. That way we can start setting up extractors. And I'll show you the location you want to set up first. Admittedly, there's plenty of aluminum all over the place, but I highly recommend setting it up over here, or over where I'm going to show you at once we get a nuclear reactor up. And the reason why we need the nuclear reactor is because we're going to need a lot of power. Now in here you can find aluminum too. All you got to do is just go down and over in the right. There's aluminum. There's some right up over in there somewhere. But most of the super alloy is going to be up top here, which you can see one's right here. And you can come over here and collect these. Part of the reason why I'm suggesting setting up in the one location first though is because you can craft super alloy, and it's going to be helpful setting up in here. We're going to want to try and set up 5, but that's going to have to be later. But I will show you one of the first few locations you can actually get osmium. And it is quite a ways away, but still. But thanks to the jetpack and the agility boots, which I actually don't know if they stack. I don't know if they stack. But I do know if you run along the ground and hover at the perfect height, you can actually get the bonus of both without a doubt. As you can see, I'm like running on the ground barely. You can hear the footsteps. So if you like perfectly hover and on the ground like this, you can actually get the bonus of both. Now I don't know if it actually makes a difference, but still. There it is. Alright, we're gonna set up a power. This isn't my official base. This is just, I'm getting started. or trying to get everything started. Once we get liquid water and water flowing, we should be good to go. Perfect. Now let's get oxygen. And wrong spot. Power. We now have 122. That's producing 86. Perfect. Alright, we have a little bit of sulfur and other fun stuff left over, so... Or not sulfur. Yep. We're definitely going to have to upgrade it here. But anyways, now that we've got all that, we're going to go show you where to go for osmium. At least where I know currently that's open. There are quite a few locations. Excuse me. There are quite a few locations where you can actually find it. This is just the one I know that you can get into right off the bat. And we're gonna need not osmium, but iridium too. So this location also leads you over to the iridium. So there's if the ice here is melted in this area, this is another way to get into the osmium. If it's not, I'll show you the other entrance. Whew. I got over here now so fast. But this is going to be a great place to at least get a little bit of aluminum, a little bit of iridium, and depending on if it's open or not. Now, I already picked up 1 or 2 aluminum, so there might not be as many floating around, but there's definitely some around, like right here. Aluminum. And you can see there's iridium all over the place. This is where you're going to set up your iridium mines. But I don't think you can get any of this until tier 2, I think. Ooh. I will take that. We'll have to come back for these. Actually, I will take one of those. But you can see aluminum. Oh yes, this is where you get where the sulfur mines are too, where you can set up your sulfur extractors, which we'll have to do that at some point, but that's gonna be later. Now it looks like the ice has melted enough so we can come into the osmium, which will give us sulfur, which I don't think we've unlocked, but we need this. And we're gonna need enough for at least 5, so we need 10 of these. So that's what, 3, 4, 5. This is still not melted enough, so we'll have to wait on that. So we got 5 right now. We need 5 more. So if we can find 5 more, we'll be good to go. 6. Oh. Okay, so this is the back entrance. It looks like we'll have to go around and go to the other direction, which that kind of sucks. So that is another location. Once the ice actually completely melts, we'll be good. Oh yeah, there's aluminum in here too. See? So finding aluminum isn't that hard once you know where to go. Same for iridium and all that. It's just a matter of actually having the oxygen and the capabilities of getting there within a reasonable time. We're gonna go stop for oxygen down over here, and then we'll go into the other entrance for osmium, and then hopefully we can... Oh, I forgot to grab iridium rods, or forgot to grab iridium, which we should actually be able to make. It takes 9 per one, so never mind. We're not gonna have enough. I will have to explore that wreck with you guys if I haven't already. I don't remember if I did or not. I set up a oxygen place there only because I was running around in preparation for this video. Alright, here we are. This is another wreck we'll have to come to, but right now we just need to grab as much as at least 4 more osmium. Then we'll run back to the iridium, grab the iridium as much as we can carry, and then we'll go there. You can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can see the ice is still melted. It will melt at 5 weird UK, which I don't think we're anywhere near that, but this is where you would originally get your first osmium for like your first drill. Alright. I think if I ran in here, I should be able to find some not osmium rods, but iridium rods. But we're not gonna go there for now. Instead, oh, ew, that's lame as hell. It's actually helpful, but at the same time, it's lame. Now, I forgot the exact location but there's a wall you can destruct around here. I think it was right over on this side here, but oh, golden chest. Oh, it was perfect. This is actually a stupid good one. I mean, the gold seed multiplier, which we can throw in for oxygen. We've got another iridium. We've got a uranium, supers, a few other things, which means we can now set up a extractor. But yeah, somewhere along one of these walls, you'll need a deconstruct chip. And there's a story or a dead body you will find. Oh. Oops. We're dead. Because unless yeah, we're gonna die. You know what? I should have been paying attention. Oh well. Unless I can find an oxygen capsule over in here. So here's suffocation death number 2. Dang it. Oops, let's actually get the oxygen. And we're gonna probably die of thirst if I don't make some water, but let's head over to the aluminum and let's go set up a aluminum extractor. This way we can have aluminum going, and then from there we can set up hopefully a few more once I get some more iridium rods. Kind of wish I had been paying attention. Oh well, that's 2 deaths, both of them suffocation. No breathing. I love rock and roll, country, all that. Alright, before we die, let's get in here. I'm so used to having unlimited oxygen, so I'm not used to the ability to die from it. Alright, titanium. There should be some titanium around here. This is also where you can get aluminum too. Ta-da, aluminum. Hydration is low. There we are. If I could find some ice, I'd quickly build a thingy. Let's just throw that down. Grab one of these. Iron. Oh, there's a gold chest. But we need iron. And quick. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Prevented another death. But let's grab that gold, see what the hell this gold chest has. Ooh, yes, yes. Yeah, sure. Also, yes. We'll have to come back for this stuff, especially super. You know what? We'll grab the super and the trophy. Just because. We'll have to delete that at a later date. But now let's go see if this will be generating aluminum. Yes, yes it is. Sweet. Alright, so now we can, we have an aluminum source. And eventually we'll have to set up a, like, a few other items in the process. But now that we have where it can rain, we need to set up some water collectors so that way we can start generating water. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had found this. Want all of it, but that's definite. We'll have to come back for that. Alright, let's go back to our place. Let's get a water collector so we can start generating water. And then we can probably set up a couple more, what do you call it, nuclear reactors so we can get more, oops, we're way off. So we can get more power and be able to build more things. And then we'll have to look at some of our, we'll have to look at the launch rocket, which will allow us to get, what is it, uranium and iridium, and we'll use those multipliers to get ourselves more iridium and uranium rods. And gotta speed on by. And once we get the multipliers, that's gonna make things even faster. That's actually the reason why we're moving so slow right now, is because we haven't thrown up a bunch of reactors. Alright, we need cobalt, magnesium, silicon, iron. So basically for these, this, oh right. Dump that, dump that, dump that. We're gonna have to make some 2 more plant multipliers. We'll throw that in there and that in there. We are gonna need one of you. You. Not you. You and you. And I think you. Okay, yes. Even if I didn't have the right amount. Now this will generate water over time, so that's gonna be very helpful. Oh, I forgot to turn something off on my thing, but let's decode. And we got the GPS satellite, which means we'll be able to bring up the map. Woo, map. What the heck? Okay, I really need to turn off that thing if it's gonna keep dong noise. Oh right, the mining drill speed thingies. And the blueprint, yeah, no, we're not building that yet. Not until we get the tier 2 ore extractor. I will build the compass though. Magnesium and, you. And magnesium. I hate that so much that that one disappears. Oh yeah. Love having the speed boost. It helps out so much. But I think it does consume your oxygen a little bit faster when using this. I'm not 100% sure. What was it that I got? Oh, right, it was in here. Compass. Yay, now we can tell where north, south, east, west, all that crud is. Strangely enough, we got the... We don't have the map yet? When the hell is the map unlocked? I I could have swore that we would have unlocked the map screen by now. The only thing oh, actually, let's build this. This might give us the things we need to see in order to tell what if I think this is what we need to be able to see what unlocks the map screen. So we need titanium, Lerma, cobalt, and super, which we got that. We got that, and 2 cobalt. We're gonna need cobalt. It's gonna be fun relocating for a second time. Woo! I don't look forward to that. Well, actually, once we get liquid water and the water starts rising, we'll be good to go, because then I can be like, okay, this is where it's officially going. Oh, right, we need the Lerma. Nope. Nope. Yes. All right. Whee! Okay, still not, it's not blocked. Okay, so now we can tell what we need here. So we need to start getting up our bio, which, even on here. So the map must be a blue microchip thingy, because I ain't seeing it. On any of the unlocks locations here, which is interesting. The only other thing I can think of is we need the communication and the screen transmission, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a blueprint thing. Our oxygen has kind of, which means we're going to have to work on the grass spreader and a few more of these veggie tubes, unless the grass spreader, you throw in that, but we'll call it here for now. We've made huge improvements. We're 50% of the way there for liquid water, which means we'll be able to make stuff move our base once more. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. I didn't do much other than a bunch of running around, quick upgrades, and showing you where to find some things. Otherwise, I guess if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, oh no, oops, sorry, I got distracted. But anyways, would really appreciate the like. But if you guys want to see more, check out my channel. I've got an entire series on this before 1.0, and I do have other games. If you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed and you come back for more. Bye-bye!